My name is Christine and I love to cook. So here I'm going to show you how to cook Jamaican curry chicken. That's one of my favorite dishes and I love to eat it with rice, white rice, or cooked green banana and dumpling. That's my favorite. So here I have my chicken, which I use, my hand is clean because I washed my hands before. So here I have my chicken in the dish, which I washed. These are the leg and the thigh, because I do the thigh because it's more juicy. So I wash my chicken with vinegar, just to take away the rawness from the meat. And I'm gonna add some my ingredients that I put on it. So this is some chopped garlic. I'm gonna put it on there. And then I have some chopped red bell pepper. I also have some chopped green peppers. And here I have some green onions. I use like 2 stalks of green onion. I put it here. I use half of red bell pepper, half green pepper. And I cut up half of onion. I cut my onion in circle. Yeah, don't chop it. I love when it's like this. Yeah. And then I add my powdered seasoning. So this is the curry powder that I put on there. Yes, this is 2 tablespoons of curry powder. 2 pounds of chicken I use, leg and thigh. And this is the Jamaican chicken seasoning. This is a pinch of salt. And here is a tablespoon of all-purpose adobo. I put that in there also. And here I have the Jamaican Maggie All Purpose seasoning. So I put all of this together. I'm sorry, I gotta get me some gloves because the curry, it will make your finger yellow. And then I'm gonna rub all this together. I put it together and rub it all together. It smells good already and it's not cooked. See, give it that nice color. Yeah. So I rub it all so that all of it get the seasoning. And you see the color of the curry? It's all yellow and nice. Give it that nice color. Yes. See the onions? I love it when it's big like that. Because it's not going to be like that when it's cooked. It's all going to go away, you know, in the gravy. So I let this sit for half an hour. And there it is. See, nice yellow color. And the chicken, you know, you don't have to cut it big like this. You don't want to cut it too small either because you don't want it to get mushy. So this is the size. So I finish and then I marinate it for half an hour. So now my half an hour is up. So now I'm gonna measure 1/3 cup of olive oil. I love to use the carbonel olive oil. So I put 1/3 cup. And there. And to be honest, this pot is the best. I love to use this pot, the non-stick Tefal pot. So I put my 1/3 teaspoon olive oil in there. And make it hot. Yes, I think it is hot. So what I do when the pot is hot, let me test it with a little piece of glove. Okay, yep, it's hot. So what I do now, I pour in all my chicken in the pot. The oil is hot. Yeah, smells so good already. And if you don't have the regular garlic, you can always put garlic powder on it. Yeah, because sometimes I do that. Don't put no water at all. Stir it in. See that nice color? Give it that nice color. And then I cover it.
What temperature did you put it on?
My stove has number on it, so I put it on number 8. Yes. So, and I keep watching it because I don't put water in it. Because when you put water in it, then when the meat kind of cooks, there's too much water, and you don't want that. You don't want your meat to get soft and mushy. You know, you want to keep it whole. So I leave it on the stove. There you go. Cover it up. And every 5 minutes I stir it. Keep on stirring it. I'm gonna do this curry chicken with some dumplings. I love dumplings. So I have 3 cups of flour in here and 1/2 cup of cornmeal. I chose cornmeal dumpling because I love cornmeal dumpling. That's the reason why I chose it. But some people like it just the flour. I love it with the cornmeal. So I put on my gloves and I add a pinch of salt too within that. So I kind of mix the cornmeal and the flour together. Here I have a cup of water with me. So when you're kneading the dumpling, you don't put a lot of water at a time. You just put a little bit and you kind of knead it, and because we're making a dough. Yeah. So this is a cup of water I'm using first. If I want more, I'll add it. If not, I'll let you know the exact amount I use. Yeah. So I make it into a dough. See? Let the dough become semi-hard. Like that. Yeah, always. And then I put that aside, and the rest of it, kind of put a little more water. Knead up my dumpling. So this is the cup of water I use with the 3 cups of flour and 1/2 cup of cornmeal. I think I'm gonna need a little more water. Yeah. The dough not to be hard, not to be too hard, not too soft. And there you have my curry chicken on the pot. It's going. On the stove, sorry. So, yes. So this is what I have. So, I'm not gonna use that. Okay, so this is the dough. Not too soft, not too hard. Then I knead it together. I knead it. You want to get the dough even, no lumps. And it's not to be too tight, because if you need it too tight, then the dumplings are gonna be too hard to bite in. And if you do it too mushy, then it's kind of, you know, too soft. So you have to try to get it the right way. So here I'm doing it. This is perfect. So when I'm finished with it now, I let it sit. Not really sit for no time, any time at all. I just let it sit so that I get the water, prepare my water to boil it in. So I'm gonna give you guys an update on my chicken now. Oh, there you have it. See? No water. I didn't put no water at all. And that's the best thing to do, no water. Because if you put water in it, then you're gonna have too much water. So there you have it. Simmering down. And that looks great. Ready to eat. Oh, you don't want to smell the smell in this kitchen. See that curry? Nice yellow curry. Yeah. And by the way, you have some curry, you know how you have to know the right one to buy. It's called Beta-Pak curry. That's the best one to use. Because you have some of them that make the chicken real dark. And my chicken is curry chicken, so it has to be yellow. Yes, the curry is yellow. Okay, so there you have it. See, no water. Makes its own water. And then we're going to continue to cover it. Let it go and simmer. Okay, this is my pot for the dumpling. This size pot, so I put it half with water. And I cover it. I'm waiting for it to start boil. So when it started to boil, that's when I put my dumpling in it, my dough. And see, look at that chicken, still going. So back in Jamaica, if I was in Jamaica, I would use the Scotch bonnet pepper. But here I get the habanero pepper. It's the same. It's hot the same, to be honest. So what I do, I don't cut it up in it because, you know, I cook it for my family. So I have young kids, 7 or 9 also. So I don't really cut the pepper. I just drop it in there like that to give it the flavor. Just put it on the top. Yeah. See, it's cooking. See that? Nice gravy. Yeah. It smells so good, guys. So good. Alright, let it simmer. Okay, so now I have my water boiling for my dumplings. So I put a teaspoon of salt in the water. And now I'm gonna make my dumpling. Jamaican dumpling. Okay. So these are my dumplings. If you want small dumpling, you take a small piece of dough. If you want big dumpling, you take big piece of dough. But I like them small, like this size. Yeah. So, see my chicken? Well, I take it off 8 and I put it on medium so it simmer. So the 3 cups of flour and the half a cup of cornmeal will give you 8 dumplings. And then you stir them so that they don't stick together in the pot. And then you half cover it, because you don't want to cover it fully, because if you cover it fully, it will boil over on the stove top. And let me check my chicken now. There we have it. Yes. there we have it. The curry chicken. Yes. This smell is so good. Whew. Nice. See that curry? Yellow. Yeah, some curries dark. This one is yellow. Give it a nice flavor too. You look in this. Look at this. See the meat go right through. Let me use a fork. Let you see. See like that? Fork go right through, coming off the bone. Yeah, that's when you know your chicken is cooked. Yeah. See? Coming right off. There you go. There you go. There we have it. There you have it, guys. Nice gravy, not too watery, no oil, as you see. Okay, chicken is all done. All done. So I'm gonna take it off the flame because I don't want the gravy to dry out. Because if you left it on the flame, then the gravy gonna all dry out. So here they cook for half an hour, so they're all done now. I'm gonna do it with dumplings. There you go, see these dumplings? Nice. Not too big, not too small. In Jamaica we say when the dumpling floated, that means it's cooked. So I guess it's cooked because it's floated. Okay. So there I have it with dumpling, and then I have some rice. So here I am. See that with the rice? It's good. Nice chicken. Here you have it. See, I did not let the pepper burst. You know, it's not everybody loves spicy. Yeah. Guys, the smell is so good. There you have it. You have your dumpling over here, and you have your rice over here. Looks all good. Let me taste it. Tender, juicy, very good. Yeah. So you would cut your dumpling. Yeah. Put a little gravy on it. Very good. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. I think you should try it. It's really good.